Hello again and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Well, we're about to start the next round of firing, but I wanted to go in here and level up because apparently we leveled up at some point. Notice though, I was expecting 2 points, we only got 1. So we only have 3 points. That means we're only getting 1 point per level now. So, you gotta be careful because you're running out of points. So, I figured I'd do AI hacking so that they're even, and then I'm going to try to get armor piercing and AI hacking to max as soon as possible. Gonna be a while though. And then I could do tactical cloak next, and then I don't really care about cryo ammo, and I'll focus on incinerate and then cryo ammo at the very last. These two didn't gain enough for anything, so we're all good there. Alright, let's continue on. Let's stop this AI. Explosive capacitor.
They're behind us!
Of course they are.
This should soften them up.
They're actually behind us in both directions. So where you chose to hide and where I chose to hide is really not any more beneficial. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay. He seems upset.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Alright, so I thought there was going to be more to this, but there isn't. Just expose it, and you fire, and you fight the bad guys. That could not have been a miss. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think, no. He turned on one of them, I'm guessing because Tali probably hacked one of them. There we go, Prime is down. Let's get the rocket launcher guy, and then I don't know who did that, but thank you. And I took care of the rest. I am running low on ammo. Please give me ammo. No ammo. Here's some ammo. There we go. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Really? You pulled your gun on debris?
You've got to be kidding.
Run!
Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Oof. Oh, now my ankles are broken.
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Alright. So, that was a fun start.
You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who are you again?
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
Situation.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
That's putting it mildly.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Infecting?
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What are the consequences?
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You didn't take precautions?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
More bodies.
To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Project Overlord.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
A bold plan.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Sounds familiar. Prometheus Vulcan stations.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
Oh good, a crashed Geth ship. This station.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
Experiment.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Bad idea to begin with.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risk.
Of course. Atlas Station.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Alright, so... He said within driving distance, which means we have to drive there. I'm just checking around the office, seeing if there's anything else to grab. But there's not. Ooh, power cells. We'll take those. 100 credits. We'll take those too. Lots of graves. What are they called? Caskets. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Oh, hi. So let's get in here and leave the area. There we go. Out into the open world area. Because you know every good game needs an open world area, right?
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Okay, so we got security mechs. We got this thing. Oh, I can zoom in and zoom out. I can jump. Alright, that's the scanner function. Okay. So we're obviously being led to where we need to go. You see that little arrow on the screen. Well, that's a very deep canyon.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Thanks. Well, this is fun. A lot easier to drive than the Mako. Plus, we don't have to go up and down mountains. And if we do, we're hovering, so it's not quite as hard. Some alien cow deer things. Let's see what this is. Oh, I forgot about that.
Emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
Data packet.
It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Okay. 5 more data packets. Transition to Vulcan Station. I guess we should do that, huh? Oh. There we go. Off to the volcano lair. Okay, who should we take this time? I should probably use my dream team again, but I think I want to bring Morden. And of course we'll bring our long-range specialist. Aside from me. Morden, you've got points to spend. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case. And we're all good here. There are the mechs. They don't even slow down. Alright, now begins.
This is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Okay. So the VI is present. We know that much. Okay. So once again, we know that there are data packets here that we need to find. Don't want to miss out on anything. Jump over the lava. Slowly float our way back down. Okay. That was the wrong button. I was trying to boost. Ah, here we go. These are fun. Powerful enough jets they can send your vehicle flying. Damn it.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
There you go. So upward momentum from the jet and jumping allows you to go higher. Come on, David, you don't want to kill us. I know we're upsetting you.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Okay, so you can jump on the debris. Before I go that way, though, let me check what's over here. Yep, there's some to scan. I hate the shaky movements. Iridium, yay! So yeah, when you're over something like that you can pick up, you hold down triangle, but you saw how my ship just kind of moved like it did? You have to try and keep yourself in the center. Otherwise, you don't get what you're looking for. Alright, let's see now. I can jump across. You notice that they're all going at various speeds, so you gotta be careful of that. Alright, we got 2 here. Let's jump to this one. And again. And one more time. And we are across. Easy enough. Okay, let's zoom over here. There we go. That's right, okay. So essentially we need this.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
We have to clear the wall. We don't have enough velocity. We need this working so we can get up there. And the only way to do that is to turn it on, which means we have to exit the hammerhead. I forgot that that's what this vehicle was called.
Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
Oh, good. Oh, hey. Hi, David. I'm gonna take out your eyeball. Now, I really should have my tech specialist here, shouldn't I? Taking Tali off this was not a decent idea.
Hostile!
Yep, those are hostiles, alright. Alright, easy enough. Any more? Well, it doesn't look like there are any more security cameras, so we're all good.
Warning.
That's a very dead person.
Levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
No, boy.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in
Okay,
energy
so
consumption.
it was
My
done
technicians
with
traced
the
it to the
first
experiment
one.
underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Okay, bypass valve A3.
Levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
And done. We have bypassed the valve.
Venting outflow successful.
There we go. Now we can jump up there. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He seems upset. Not sure why. Okay. Honestly, I love what they did with this, where after doing something he doesn't like, he literally just appears in the computer you were using? Because everything uses computers in the future. Alright, I'm glad he didn't, like, summon a bunch more enemies for us. There we go. It just works, as Todd would say. See, oh, there's something we want to avoid getting killed by. Three things, three things, three things. Goodbye. I know that angers you. Come on. Get it, get it. There we go. Okay, another lava flow to cross. Whoa! Oh, sink. Yes, you sink. Don't like that. Well, we made it. Somehow I forgot that those sink, but hey, we made it. We're okay. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Something tells me this isn't what... Oh, never mind. Yay, more iridium. Oh, that's where we were before. Got it. I almost made it. Okay. Need a full charge there, please. There we go. Oh, not good, not good. Not good. Yeah. One I could deal with, two not so much. It took us all the way back here. Okay. Come on, get up there. Alright. Okay, so there's that. Now we cross the river with the sinky ones. Guess this time let's be a little more intelligent about what we're doing, since we know these sink. Oh crap, that was not more intelligent. That was less intelligent.
Avoiding contact with molten lava is generally advisable.
Yes, obviously. It wasn't my fault. I was trying to be more intelligent and I ended up falling in lava, which just seems less intelligent. Okay. Too early. Alright, dig it up, dig it up. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's one. There's two. So yeah, you essentially have to back away, come back at it once you're repaired. There we go. Work smarter, not die. Ah, this one's rough, but we got it. Now, how did we get this one on the first try, but the other one we didn't? What's the difference? Okay, this one's the difficult one because these are sinky ones again. No, I pressed the wrong button. And obviously you're going upriver. So, now just to make it a little harder. Okay, that was directly into the lava. It's not what I was intending to do. Okay, here we go. Keep jumping. Okay, why are these two so close together? I don't know, but we'll take it. Okay, we have arrived. At whatever this is. Oh, hi. I see you watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I'm gonna exit the hammerhead here. Oh. Now I know that, as far as I know, you don't get an achievement for shooting all the cameras or something like that. But it just feels like something you should be doing. You know, if somebody's watching you and you know that you don't want them to be watching you.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Explosive container. Okay then. I'm gonna back up. There we go, cleared the path. Ooh, okay. Bypass. Alright. Okay, we'll do those. Okay, those are short. Let's see, that's a thing. These two, okay. Then C and C, and then the short one. There we go. It has been bypassed. Okay, we can go down there. We can also go up. Let's try going up first. Since I put a whole bunch of effort into going up. One metagel. I recently used a metagel, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's not good. That might be. Wow. Literally cleared them out. Fantastic. Well, something tells me that... Oh, yeah, we're not done. I knew we weren't, but... Let's see here... Yeah, we'll hack you. Aha! Oh, not anymore.
One less to worry about.
There we go. Oh, you can do that as well. There we go.
That one hit. Hold fire, Shepard.
Sorry. I wasn't intentionally targeting close to your head. Okay, well that was a lot of fun. Found a nice little strategy of getting rid of a lot of enemies in one go. Wish I had figured that out for the one up top. Okay. I'm beginning to think that we should have gone down first. Because this seems to be the correct... No lookies. Yeah. You know what? We're going back. I don't want to get to a point where I can't return to this area. And then really can't do the go back here and find what I need. Because once this DLC is over, as far as I know, you can't return to this location. So, get everything the first time. Like this data pad right here. Okay. Glad I stopped to steal some money. Because I wouldn't have survived that. And that explains why you can't go down that path. And you have to blow up your way to get upstairs. There's a lot of this that I'm not remembering, because this DLC wasn't exactly the epitome of greatest in gaming moments, let alone in Mass Effect. Although I do remember how it ends, and it's quite heart-wrenchingly tragic. Let's see. There's a door there, there's that way there. We can go this way. No, we can't. But at least I got some ammo. Alright, so let's do what we're supposed to do, which is open this door. We'll definitely access the wall safe. This looks like fun. Okay. Research log.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated
Of course.
I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Of course. So once you've read it once, David won't let you access it again. I love that. That's one of the things about this game that makes it so appealing. I mean, even though I said just a minute ago that this part wasn't memorable enough for my brain to register, oh, I've done this before, I know exactly what to do. But I remember every time I accessed a log and David wouldn't let me access it again, I remember feeling that. Like, that's frightening. You know? Oh, there's a Loki mech right there. Let's see. Okay. You were on the wrong weapon. That explains a lot. You are what you hacked.
Just looking to help.
You can go away. Okay, somehow you got frozen. Oh boy. That's not good. However, okay, get behind cover, you asshole. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was so patient, and I somehow missed.
Not difficultly alive.
That didn't kill these things like it should have.
Not typical. Next.
Alright, we just got some armor to take out. Okay, you are getting way too close. And I need the unity, my friend. Calm down. Ow. What the okay. Why must you do this? There you go. Okay, I targeted the one in the back instead of the one in the front. That's why it didn't work properly. Also, I'm low on ammo. I need ammo. Okay, we got the ammo, we got a computer access. Oh, I'm at the wrong side, there we go. Money! Yeah, every computer screen I see when I'm in this location, I always like, David should pop up at some point. And A lot of the times he does. Alright. Locked door. Let's hack it. General hack it. Top. Okay, this is... There we go. And then these two are the last two, so they must be the closest. Easy enough. But it's a cutscene, which means something bad is about to happen. Oh, he's trying to destroy the computer. Because he knows... Oh. Go ahead. Really? You took off an arm? Oh, and both arms. There it goes.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Thanks, Rex.
Shepard out.
Rex. Wow, my brain literally just turned off there. Garrus. If I didn't shoot him, Garrus would. Alright. I didn't find a data packet in there. I think all the data packets are in the open world. So... Alright, we have returned to the open world area. Okay.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Thank you, Archer. Alright, I am not pressing anything right now, and we're seeing this thing just drift. Alright, let's see now. I want to find all the data packets. Let's see. There's no map. Okay. It's a small ridge. Trying to remember. Yeah, there should be one. Okay, oh. Hi. What the heck? We just flew straight into those. There we go. Took out the enemy units, and we get the data packet. Oh, nice, a crashed ship.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
4 more data packets, yep. I knew there was one under here. It's like, I remember there being one near a waterfall. And there's a waterfall there. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate the notice. We went to under the waterfall. What's over the waterfall? Or behind the waterfall? Aha! Another waterfall. How intriguing. No, the important thing is this thing down here. I nearly jumped off the edge.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Oh boy. We almost didn't survive that. It's interesting that I was basically taking hits. Oh look, it's a little Mako. Or a Mako before Mako. Mako prototype.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
There we go.
3 more remain.
Halfway there. Alright. So I said I wanted to get all the data packets before we moved on to the next spot. I'm still intending to do that. I think, if I remember correctly...
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Oh yeah. Definitely enemy units. Okay, take a breather. There we go. Yay! Here we go. Another data packet.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
2 more. Another beautiful waterfall. This place would be amazing if not for the fact that it's currently a war zone. Oh, I'm sorry.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
Yeah, it's pretty much true. Okay, so this is the secret base behind the waterfall. And this appears to be... no. Is this... yeah, this is the main area, the place that we're looking for at the very end. Here's another data packet, though.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 1 more remains.
Okay. I only have 1 more to find. And I'm sure it's probably in the direction that we're heading. Alright, remember the next part is the Geth ship. I don't know why, but I think I saw this over here. Really? Why is it suddenly I can't jump? White ships can't jump.
Hostile activity detected.
Oh crap. I'm taking a lot of damage, I gotta move away. Okay, we're all good now. Let's try this again. There's the final data packet, though. Data packet.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
There we go. Got all the data packets. Now we just gotta figure out what to do with them. Alright, let's go to the Geth ship. Thank you for the pancake. We are high-speed vehicle transport. Bouncing off of rocks with our face. Ow. Okay, looks good. Transition to Prometheus Station. Literally a crashed Geth ship. Guess who we're bringing on this one? The one who's traumatized by Geth. Yeah, it's always good to have Tali when you're dealing with synthetics. She's literally an anti-synthetic, so... Except... I have 2 points now, which means we did get a level at some point. Garrus and Tali got none. Alright, so, yeah, we need 2 more points to level these up, so we're not going to do anything with the 2 we have. I already know that you guys are set. Just gotta make sure Garrus doesn't change his weapon again. So that's really annoying. I want him on sniper for a reason. Okay. Welcome to the ship. Alright.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Why does he always get cut off? Alright, so the defense shields have been activated by someone or something. This looks like a Quarian ship or possibly a Turian ship. Yeah, that looks bad. Oh, good. And I can't go that way. Guess I have to go down here.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
The Geth cannon?
Warning, we are being targeted.
Oh, I get it. I can't do anything, but I can get the Geth cannon to fire. Okay. There we go.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
I'm trying. So you want the Geth cannon to fire to take... Oh, crap. To take out the shields. And then you take out the shield generator. Damn it, I moved too soon. Hello? Fire, please. Oh, crap. Shit. Okay, now, there we go. Ooh, nice, a whole buttload of platinum. Holy crap, I'm gonna die, yeah. I tried to jump, it didn't let me jump. Let me guess, yeah, way the frick back here.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Alright. Try this again.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Okay, so that's the goal. Get the Geth cannon to fire. And get the heck out of there. Fire on the last one that they destroyed. Move again, so they destroy the next one.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Yep. Alright. One last one over here, please. Thank you.
Targeted.
Now I can just pursue the generators. Last one. Sorry, buddy, but you're just not fast enough to take me down.
You may now target the Geth cannon.
I may now target the Geth cannon. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that thing. Get rid. There we go.
Our location. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Fantastic. So, now that that's all taken care of, I can focus on this thing. Okay, there's also a cave over here. That leads nowhere. Never mind. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, we're about to enter a Geth ship. There we go. there's some platinum.
We're clear for the moment.
Hey, look, it's back to Tali. I didn't even ask it to. Oh, no, wait, yes I did. And we entered this area. Okay.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI and technology. Agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Of course. Oh, that's not good. That looks like a very powerful thing, and it's currently in control by David. Research log.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants 12 more geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
Yeah, breakthrough is real close. Remember to hydrate, Gideon. It's good for you. It helps save the planet somehow. Makes you pee. Alrighty then. Moving onward and upward. Okay. Research log.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Well, you're never gonna get your wish. Hi, David. He's watching us. Alright, this is the one door that's open. Let's hope it's not a trap. Hi. That doesn't seem good. Also not good. Hi. Yep, you'll need that.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Shit. Alright. Aww, doesn't want me going that way. Hi. Let's see. Aww.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Okay, before we go that way, let's go to the other end. We'll storm our way over there. More salvageable equipment. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to this for now. And for the heck of it, I will even give it the heavy disruptor ammo. It's gonna be a while before we start having firefights in this area, if I remember correctly. In other words, we're being led as deep as we possibly can before David tries to attack us. It's a trap. Hi, Tali. Alright, so we can't go that way. We can jump over this, but we won't just yet. Let's do this.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown
course not. Okay. Lots of guest bodies just laying around. We all know what that means, don't we? Salvage this stuff. Okay, nothing else here. No cameras. Alright. Now we can move on. Deeper and deeper into the trap. I don't like it when it does that, though. Alright. This certainly looks like a room for a firefight. Another research log.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the geth are still dormant.
Hi. Let's see here. There we go. You having fun, David? 'Cause I'm not. This is super freaking creepy. Oh boy. Nice.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Oh, isn't that nice? I think I remember this.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Yeah, so you gotta set this up to function properly to get you across. Cycle floor panels. Cycle floor panels. There we go. So you can essentially move these things left, right, up, and down. There we go. So that one's now over there. We're trying to get there. Let's see, let's cycle to the next one, to that one, yeah. We want you to just go up, and up again. Okay. Cycle to you. We want you out of there. Let's get you up. Okay, now cycle to the next one. Oh wait. No, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Can move you over here. Yeah, that'll work. But guess what? We're about to activate the trap. So we are as deep as we can possibly be. The location where we need this thing to activate. Grab this. Remember, don't activate the main thing before you read all the research logs. Oh, hey. Bye, David. Hack. Let's see, there's number 1. Number 2 is not available just yet. There it is. And number 3 is here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Gideon, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!